NextUp is a subscription video-on-demand service like Netflix that's specialising in stand-up comedy. NextUp came about because all 4 of the NextUp team are huge comedy fans, and every year we'd go to the Edinburgh Fringe and see some incredible hour-long comedy shows, and there were 2 key problems we noticed. Unlike plays which would have the script written or musicians who'd record an album, after a comedian has performed their show, there was 0 visual trace after the Edinburgh Fringe, so an incredible amount of high-quality work was being lost.
And secondly, for the fans, unless they were able to make the show live, they didn't get to see it at all.
When they turned up, they came across as very credible. They've got plenty of background in the industry of production, producing plays, TV, and it became very obvious that they knew what they were doing and knew how to execute.
We launched in November 2016, and our primary income comes through subscription money. So customers will pay £3.50 a month to access our whole library of content, and we release a new special to them every week.
And the individuals, the performers, get a percentage of the money that comes through that funding. So it's good for the comedians and it's good for the audience.
Yeah! You want to buy nails? I give you nails. You want to buy comedy? I give you comedy.
Are you actually generating revenue already? What do we say to this?
Yes.
No, but we've got to say yes.
No, you have to...
Yes, we are.
Yes or not?
Yes. We're already generating revenue. We've got about 1,500 paid subscribers every month, and we generated those mainly organically, so we haven't done much paid marketing yet. One of the reasons for this round is so that we can significantly invest in marketing and scale in terms of subscriber numbers.
We've spent the last 18 months developing our product, improving the technology around it, filming some incredible comedians, and we now think for the first time we're ready for mass market appeal.
We've also done a couple of content distribution deals already, including one with Virgin Atlantic, who are screening 6 of our specials to over 500,000 of their passengers every month. And in terms of our rights, they're all worldwide, so we're really looking forward to opening up our subscriber base in other countries.
In the long run, we want NextUp to be a brand synonymous with stand-up comedy. Once that's achieved, I think other verticals will open up, such as ticket selling, festivals, and original formats.
The business itself, I think, is quite a clever model because you have the subscription-based system, which is going to produce cash flow. And in the same way that HBO and Netflix use this cash flow to then create their own shows, they could genuinely become an actual studio and production house for comedy.
The subscription video-on-demand market is increasing year on year, and by 2020 is set to be worth $21 billion worldwide. And over the past 6 years, specialist services have increased over 1,000%.
In every other form of media distribution, whether it's been pay TV or radio or magazines, niche services always come to the fore because they can cater very specifically to passionate audiences in ways that big generalized services just can't reach.
We're allowing comedians to connect with fans worldwide, and we're currently the only people doing that.
I'm always a bit reluctant about spending my money on a completely new act and just going along to a gig where I've not heard of them before, whereas with NextUp I can check out some new talent and then maybe find my next new crush to follow.
We're spreading comedy around the world, which is incredibly cheesy, but I do think there's something worthwhile behind that, so the more people which can get behind us and enjoy our service, the better.
We do all need a laugh.
I love NextUp. He loves NextUp. And she loves NextUp.
NextUp is easily the best thing that has happened to British grassroots comedy since I started doing it 10 years ago.
I love NextUp.
They're a brilliant platform and giving people like me a brilliant space to show off my comedy. Please support them.